Hey guys, today I'm going to share that how to be a chartered accountant or how can you pursue CA. There are two ways to enter into a CA. First one is by doing CA foundation. Second is direct entry, that's pursuing graduation. So by clearing CA foundation or by pursuing graduation, you will reach to a level that's CA intermediate. Now after CA intermediate, you have to do for 2 or 2.5 years, you need to pursue a training, that's internship under any practicing chartered accountant. Thereafter you need to pursue CA final. Now let's talk the detailed course about CA.
So starting for a foundation course you can appear after 12. There are number of papers are 4. Paper 1, Principles and Practice of Accounting. Paper 2, Business Law and Business Correspondence and Reporting. Paper 3, Business Mathematics and Logical Reasoning and Statistics. Paper 4, Business Economics and Business Commercial Knowledge. Paper 3 and Paper 4 will be objective type consisting of negative marking, whereas a passing percentage will be aggregate 50% and subject wise 40%. That is, for example, if you have any paper that's of 100 marks, then for a particular that paper you need to secure almost 40 marks, and within aggregate, like sum total of all the 4 papers should be 200 marks if the total marks are 200. Hope so you're clear. Now continuing to the intermediate level, here you can come after graduation or by clearing foundation. So here are two groups, each group consists of 4 papers. So total number of papers are 8. Paper 1, accounting. Paper 2, corporate law and other laws. Paper 3, cost and management accounting. Paper 4, taxation. And group 2, Paper 5, Advanced Accounting. Paper 6, Auditing and Assurance. Paper 7, Enterprise Information System and Strategic Management. Each group consists of 400 marks. So in aggregate you need 200 marks, and for each paper you need minimum of 40 marks. And if you score 60 marks, then paper shall be exempted and you need not to give in your further attempts. Now talking about final course. Here are also two groups with consisting of 4 papers. Paper 1, Financial Reporting. Paper 2, Strategic Financial Management. Paper 3, Advanced Auditing and Professional Ethics. Paper 4, Corporate and Economic Laws. Paper 5, which is in group 2, Strategic Cost Management and Performance Evaluation. Now you have a paper 6, that is elective paper, in which you can choose any one of the paper from the given subjects like risk management, international taxation, economic laws, financial services and capital markets, global financial reporting standards, or multidisciplinary case study. Then you have a paper 7, that's direct tax laws. Then paper 8, indirect tax laws. And this was all the course about the CA course, consisting of 3 levels, and all the 3 levels you need minimum of, in each subject you need 40% marks, and in aggregate you need 50% marks.
Now arises a basic question that how much does a CA earns? So CA can earn 6,000 rupees per month or 6 lakhs per month. But it totally depends upon your skills and the professional skepticism you have. That is, you need to basically focus more upon your articleship period when you're getting training under any chartered accountant. Why one should choose a chartered accountancy as a profession? Just because he earns a lot or just because it has a more value in the society? No. You should have some interest in the subjects like taxation, audit, accountancy, financial aspects also. Remember one thing, CA is not a tough course, it is a course for tough people. So you should be a candidate who is hardworking and should have a patience. So much for watching our videos. Please subscribe our channel, press the bell icon so you get the notification, and please like our video, shares with your friends, and please do comment your views. Thank you.